I was like, this is topical.
It's
feel
oddly
like
topical.
If I have to drink it at any time, this would be around that time.
All right, so stepping up now, we
it's
have...
It's also a Brett Porter.
That's
so
awesome.
Shout out to Britannomyces.
Right. So stepping up now, we have Nerd and Wild versus Ryobeat, and that is Captain Smuckers. I thought he would be teaming with Emily Waves.
No, I don't think Emily's playing doubles today.
No, well, I saw when I checked the registration yesterday that they were signed up
real
for
talk,
teams. But
fuck doubles. That's right.
Yeah,
let's go, boys.
Ryobeat and Smuckers expressing their hatred for doubles, as it turns out. I thought they were all about teams.
No, fuck teams.
Evidently not.
Even if you like teams, fuck
Smuckers
teams.
snuck in a very, very deadly knee on Nerd there, and he had no DI to cover for it. He was not expecting it.
Now,
so
this
that's
is what I
early
really
first
enjoy about this pairing, is that since Nico can handle himself so well in defensive play, Smuckers can just run around the fucking stage tossing out anything and everything that he feels like.
But that's just not the Smuckers style,
the
because Smuckers is just, he's got the big brain Falcon plays, you know?
He does have big brain Falcon plays. We're talking 300 IQ.
Oh yeah, it's monumental. But he's not the type of player to just wildly go out there and nair or just throw out knees. I'm the type of Falcon in doubles to do that, 1,000%. But
now, Wild and Nerd are handling themselves quite well, even stock situation.
They recovered very nicely from that early first stock that Smuckers took there. And now
they
it's
are not letting Smuckers bully them around in terms of getting those grabs and reaching combos off of it.
Oh no, this is a very even doubles. Like for every almost combo that gets started, like the teammates are coming in there to break up and cause some craziness in neutral, and that's what you want to see. You want to see good responsive teams play.
Beautiful dare side smash from,
from Wild, and he's just covering both sides with those lasers as well. That's so smart, and got Ryobeat in edge guard, but he sneaks back in and gets jabbed by his teammate. Let's see if he can recover again. He does. He's just going to keep utilizing those air dodges. That's very smart, and he gets the knee.
Okay. Now, if you're Wild Nerd here, what are you looking to do? You have the stock lead. Percentages are very minorly in your favor.
See, the problem is that they're playing double spacies, and they're both very aggressive space animal players in singles, you know, so, like, they are... I don't feel like either one of them is going to be super comfortable just starting to immediately play passive and stock tank just because they take a 1-stock lead. Like, if they start running away, get a 2-3 stock lead, they might start thinking, okay, we can back off a bit, play smarter. But, like, the craziness of just sort of rushing in and being space animals, you know, that's working for them right now. They're at the very least keeping even, if not holding a lead. They are holding a lead now.
Now, let's see if Ryobeat changes up his play a bit, if he's going to start playing a little bit more aggro, or maybe he'll space out with some turnips a bit.
Oh, that was amazing coverage by both Ryobeat and Smuckers to trap that fox on the platform. Ryobeat floating right underneath, and then Smuckers, as soon as the shield runs low enough, he just jumps up and hits him with the top of the knee.
And a beautiful little wave shine there just to get some percentage up. And let's see how this is going to pan out. This is tight, but I mean, Ryobeat and Smuckers can still pull this out.
All right, Nerd has Smuckers in the corner. He gets jabbed out. And that's a bad situation for him. He's going to recover unless Ryobeat, covers with the down smash. Easy edge guards for Peach.
Yeah, I would really like to see Ryobeat maybe try to pull some turnips here, but at the same time, Wild and Nerd are keeping that pressure, so he really doesn't have any time.
No, he has not had the room to pull turnips a lot in this game, and that's exactly what you got to do to Peach. Like, she's already a stock tank and is very hard to kill, especially, and she's great at stalling, you know, so if you also give her the room to be throwing turnips across the stage, like, you're fucking up.
I like how close Wild and Nerd are playing to each other at this point. They want to just absolutely shut down the possibility of isolation.
And that's
that's
a sudden twist. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
What a setup. Suddenly turned it. That was very close right up until the end when all of a sudden Wild got put in a bad position and Ryobeat floating out there and covering all the options with the down air. It's amazing how many options Peach has for edge guarding spacies. Like, and a lot of them boil down to just sort of floating and down airing, but like, you can cover so many options with just floating dare and then just almost any other aerial, and it works so well against the space animals. But yeah, back to Battlefield, an already a ton of early percent on Ryobeat, 88% already. That's death percent against this Fox. And Falco gonna go golfing?
No.
Birdie.
Falco went scuba diving, bro. Skydiving, really. Yeah. So let's see what they're going. they weren't really able to get anything off of that grab, but it doesn't matter because they're just trying to keep that pressure, and they want to get that stock differential back into their favor.
Oh, and Ryobeat flubbed that edge guard. Oh, Ryobeat flubbed the edge guard and threw away the stock. His only compensation is that Wild got battlefielded.
And I mean, you cannot rely on those kinds of errors from your opponent.
No,
you cannot play poorly. You cannot have any technical flaws in this matchup. I mean, against Double Spacey, any little mistake they're going to exploit, and they're going to take that inch and run a mile with it.
Absolutely. And Ryobeat and Smuckers, both amazing, very innovative and creative edge guards in singles. They are struggling to close these edge guards in doubles right now, and I think that's what's allowing Wild and Nerd to stay in the game.
Now, do you think, would you attribute that more to Wild and Nerd's pressure whenever their partners off stage, or would you say that there's just some technical errors going on?
I attribute it to the technical errors that you see at every single level of play in Melee in doubles, because the fact of the matter is that the craziness of doubles and the lack of camera focus on your two characters as opposed to there being four characters, it just leads to errors because your eyes are not seeing the same things that you're used to seeing in singles or in training. It's just a different ballgame, and it takes a lot of work to get used to that difference. And so, yeah, there's some technical errors on their point, but also, yeah,
does
the pressure.
Have the edge guard there. Good edge guard on Nerd.
Yep.
Now, they do have the stock lead at this point. It's comfortable. It's not definitive, but it is comfortable.
Oh, and Smuckers manages to sneak in by hitting the fire. The Firefox gets
that was
back
a
air.
cute little move.
Yeah.
Those are the little details that really just make you appreciate his spacing and his movement and how he understands, okay, I have this minimal gap that I can go for. Let's do it.
Absolutely. And a bit of a grab fight on the edge here. Down smash to break it up. Blue team in the corner now. They both head for the platform, but just get thrown right back into the corner.
And they're doing something that they did in the last game, which is they know that they're behind, so they just want to stick together as a team. They want to make sure that any engagements that are happening are on their terms, and they just cannot get separated. That's the #1 concern that they have, is they do not want to have to contend with 2-on-1.
All right, and the stocks are now even. Smuckers at a very high percent. He's going to get hit in the blender, though, and a laser is definitely going to seal his fate there.
Hey, let's see how this goes out.
This Fox is at a very bad percent, though. And this Falco's very close to dead. Oh, Wild misses his Shine Spike. That would have been a dead Ryobeat.
Now, will they take the stock? They do take the stock. This is confidence in their ability to last this out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Nerd just short of the ledge there. Crouch canceling that side B. Very smart from Wild. Oh, wow. He's covering lots of options here. Oh, wow. He makes it a 2v1. Oh, but Smuckers with the classic Falcon edge guards. Very nice. And they clean it up 2-0. That was a very good doubles play.
That was excellent doubles play. And I got to say, Smuckers really impressed.